Mary Shelley's monster returned to the Muny recently, both the creature she created in her novel and the novel itself. That novel has multiplied and divided and died and been reborn in print and on stage and in film how many times, and spawned offsprings, bride of, son of, until finally it fell helplessly into Mel Brooks' hands and became the grandson of. Credit where due, Gene Wilder had the idea first, wrote the movie with Brooks, and Brooks and Thomas Meehan turned it into the musical that fell onto the Muny stage. Brooks wrote the music, except for one number, and we all know what that number is. It was spectacular at the Muny. Choreographer Josh Rhodes filled the stage with top hats and tails for Puttin on the Ritz. The full ensemble, plus the youth ensemble, and some kids who looked barely old enough to walk and tapped up a storm. At the center was Timothy Hughes as the monster. Hughes must be at least 6'6", with platform shoes added, on which he led the tapping, a monstrous feat. And Jennifer Cody, who played young Frederick Frankenstein's fiancée Elizabeth and who winds up with the monster, looked about half his size. They made a great comic couple. Robert Petkoff drove the show as young Frederick in Gene Wilder wig, and all the others were there. Thanks to Marty Feldman in the movie, I guess Igor will always have an English accent, which Steve Rosen did. Stephanie Gibson transcended the dumb blonde category with the energy of her Inga. Vicki Lewis gave a proper Brecht-Weill delivery to Frau Blücher's "He was my boyfriend." Director Marcia Milgram Dodge's cast all maintained the Brooks tongue-in-cheek seriousness. The laughs landed. The scenery of Paul Tate-Depew III had its own send-ups of the horror genre, with lighting by Rob Denton, video screen by Matthew Young, which gets increasingly well integrated into productions, costumes by Tracy Christensen, and sound design by John Chivers and David Patridge. It was another frighteningly hilarious visit to Transylvania.
It certainly was.
Oh, let's hear some of that Mel Brooks music.
Together again for the first time, having a woe or a care, no longer a bad or a curse.
This is the best time.
It's easy to see,
You have to agree.
we're destined to be a great pair.
Hey, thanks for watching. Click here to subscribe and check us out on Facebook. The link is below.